Aviation geeks and frequent flyers, welcome to this new Simply Aviation flight review. Today, taking you along a 3.5-hour flight in economy class aboard Swiss Airbus A330-300 from Cairo to Zurich. Long-term viewers of our channel will know that our flight review series, named Brutally Honest, includes plenty of background information and graphics, and those are a lot of work. And you'll also know that we don't really stick to an upload schedule, mainly because of all the effort we put into our videos. So we've made the decision that going forward, selected flights will get a narration, but not the full package of graphics. This includes today's video. Why this one? Because it is not entirely representative of Swiss economy class product. The core principle of our flight reviews is to be as detailed as we can, while at the same time being as fair as possible, and the following video won't make Swiss look good. Quite the contrary, this was almost shockingly bad. However, neither is this representative of Swiss' entire wide-body fleet, nor is it representative of their intercontinental product. Why that is, and what you can and cannot expect in economy class aboard Swiss, we'll dive into in today's video. We're starting our journey at the airport of Egypt's capital, Cairo. We've just arrived from Jeddah on Saudi Arabian Airlines in business class, a video we're working on as well right now, so make sure you are subscribed to our channel so you won't miss it and see what flying in business class is like on the airline's Airbus A330 and Boeing 787 Dreamliner. Saudi Arabian uses Terminal 2 at Cairo Airport, while our flight on Swiss departs from Terminal 3. There wasn't anybody else looking to transfer between terminals, meaning the bus driver did the trip just for us. And on top of that, he just handed me a cup of tea. Egypt might be chaotic, but it has some of the most hospitable people. Swiss bright red logo pops up instantly among all of Egypt Air's flights. Our ride to Zurich today is Hotel Bravo Juliet Hotel Mike, a 2012 built Airbus A330-300. From liftoff to touchdown, we'll be in the air for slightly over 3 hours. Now, the trip wasn't too expensive. I booked it to and from Budapest, which came out to 108,700 Hungarian forint, slightly under 300 euros, for an economy basic ticket, without checked luggage and random seat assignment. Swiss operates their A330s in a very premium-heavy configuration, with 8 first-class seats all the way at the front, followed by 45 business-class seats and just 183 economy-class seats. In business class, Swiss A330 fleet still features older generation Thomson Vantage seats, which you may also find on their sister carrier Austrian Airlines. In economy class, Swiss A330s are equipped with these fairly old Recaro 3510B seats. Each one comes with a headrest which is fixed on the sides but adjustable vertically, and they offer standard recline. The entertainment system on this plane was supplied by Panasonic and looks to be an older generation X2 system with adjustable touchscreens. Another downside of such older entertainment systems is the clunky hardware, which is often inside a box like this one at floor level, reducing the space for your feet. A USB-A port, cup holder, and regular tray table are installed as well, and you get a seat back pocket with these handy little extra pockets. These older seats also have the audio port at the worst possible location, on the inside of the armrest, ensuring the audio jack pokes into your leg the entire flight. A remote control for the IFE may also be found inside the armrest. Missing here are universal power outlets. And in the ceiling above you there were reading lights, but unfortunately no air vents. The seats, I assume, were put in when the aircraft was delivered in 2012, meaning the time for a replacement would be ripe. And that brings me to the first reason why this flight isn't totally representative of Swiss, because the airline does feature more modern economy class seats aboard its 777s and has already refurbished the cabin of its A340s with state-of-the-art Recaro CL3810 seats. The A330s will be refurbished soon too, which includes the addition of a premium economy class cabin, so they won't look like this for long anymore. But well, obviously they still do now. And even though everything feels dated, it works. The seats are comfortable, the legroom for someone who's 183 centimeters tall is alright, and the in-flight entertainment system comes with a good selection of movies, TV shows, and audio titles to stream on demand. After takeoff and a very steep left turn, the crew started service, which includes a small bottle of water. The end. Yep, that's the entire service offered by Swiss in economy class on their 3-hour-long route from Cairo to Zurich. And that's the second reason why this flight isn't representative of the airline as a whole. Obviously, they do offer complimentary meals and beverages on long-haul flights. The only thing to criticize here is that they still classify Cairo as a short-haul destination and therefore offer short-haul economy service. That's unusual, as even their sister airline Austrian classifies this as an intercontinental destination and therefore offers a complimentary snack and full beverage service on their route from Cairo to Vienna. On short-haul flights, Swiss only offers free bottled water and their signature chocolates. All other beverages, including tea, coffee, juices, sodas, and alcoholic drinks, need to be purchased. Now, you don't need to like that, but given that Switzerland is so centrally located in Europe, the vast majority of Swiss short-haul flights are really short, like 90 minutes or less, and I get that a full beverage service simply isn't necessary on flights like that. But Cairo is 3 hours. That more than warrants, at the very least, a full beverage service. And to prove my point that people would like something more, by the time my row was up, they were out of every single option for hot snacks. They were out of the burger, they were out of the fries, they were out of the focaccia. All of those can also be pre-ordered, ensuring that you'll get them and are not subjected to availability, but I honestly did not expect Swiss to not offer service on this flight because Austrian does. So I ended up forking out 16 Swiss francs for the traditional Swiss cold cuts platter, which to be honest was very good. It came with this wooden board that's yours to keep, and an assortment featuring air-dried beef, cured ham, smoked sausage, and pickles, alongside a warm walnut bread roll. Given that my flight ticket wasn't ridiculously expensive, I am willing to accept that food needs to be paid for. However, I do believe offering a regular beverage selection is appropriate for a 3-hour flight. And I'm also kind of unhappy with the food selection. Burger and fries on a plane are just weird, as is a pork focaccia on a flight from Cairo, but there weren't even enough of either catered anyway. Honestly, Austrian Airlines shows how it's done. They offer a complimentary beverage service, plus complimentary hot mozzarella and tomato paninis on flights to destinations such as Cairo, Amman, Tel Aviv, or Reykjavik. It's just overall odd how Swiss decided to cobble together an economy class service on this route. An airline I remember for its professionalism and reliable quality just screwed both of that with their thoughtless decisions and half-hearted ancillary food options. The rest of the flight was smooth sailing though. The lavatories are clean and come with changing tables and some basic amenities. The In-Flight Duty Free magazine also offered an airplane model, which in this Aviation Geeks book is a plus. Wi-Fi is also available for purchase, with plans ranging from 20 to 220 megabytes. Now it's time to start our descent into Zurich. To recap the flight, it got us from A to B on time and in a comfortable manner. That's the most important part, and Swiss succeeded in that. Now the cabin isn't the most modern one, but that doesn't matter because the airline will refurbish it soon, leaving us only with the catering. The concept they have works for flights of 90 minutes or less. It makes both financial and operational sense to not offer complimentary service on such short flights. Above 90 minutes, and especially at the 3-hour mark, it simply does not work anymore. The options given are too few, the amount of catering loaded is too little. The only bright spot was the quality. The cold cuts box was great, and I would have loved to try the burger and fries and be proven wrong in my assumption that you can't get that done in a high quality manner on an airplane, but Swiss didn't cater enough. So with that, welcome to Zurich. Is Swiss an airline I would recommend to fly in economy? Yes, it still is. They are very reliable. From my experience, have some of the most courteous and professional crews in Europe, and apart from their A330s, have good, modern cabins, and, except for short-haul flights, offer good service even in economy class. Just on this particular route, or rather this corner of the world, you know, Cairo, Amman, Tel Aviv, I would recommend you try to fly on their sister carrier Austrian instead, who offers full service to those destinations. As we're taxiing to our gate, we passed one of Swiss Airbus A220s, which is currently grounded due to the widespread issues with Pratt & Whitney engines and the lack of available spare parts. This has caused an entire airline to cease operation recently, Indian low-cost carrier GoAir, which operated almost exclusively Airbus A320neo aircraft with the affected PW1000G engines. We had the chance to fly aboard this airline right before they grounded their fleet, so feel free to take a look at that video next. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again for another video very soon.